In this video, we're going to talk about September to remember for silver and gold. But first, we got some business to take care of. Help me out with the thumbs up. Make sure you share this. Trevor, you have not claimed your prize. Therefore, you have forfeited your prize. We will be picking a new winner in just a moment. The rules remain the same, 72 hours. I will give the winner a passcode after he or she emails me saying they're the winner. I'll give them a passcode after the passcode has been received in the comment section on the latest video. I will email the winner again asking them for their address. So the winner will have until Friday, 12:20 p.m. to contact me. 72 hours. I've already uploaded the videos. Let me get the screen up so everybody can see it. If I butcher your name, I apologize. Good luck, everybody. Here we go. The new winner is Anthony Benvice-15E. Please email me within 72 hours. Congratulations to Anthony now. If he does not get back to me within 72 hours, my friends, we will do it all over again. I will send a message to you, Anthony, on YouTube saying you are the winner. Congratulations again. My friends, more giveaways will happen. Make sure you're subscribed so you don't miss out. Help me out with the thumbs up. Let's get into it. Silver, gold. Will this be a September to remember? Look, we got rate cuts coming. We got the federal government going to put on silver on the strategic metals list later this month. That's going to drive up the price. We didn't know about that about a week ago. We didn't know that back in May. I kept calling September. Well, we're in September now. It started in late August. And we're going higher, my friends. We're going to see some dips. We're going to see some dips. We're going to catch the dips. Don't know when they're going to come. Don't know if we're going to see any dips. For the ones. I'll say it again. $17 silver, $25 silver, $30. It's not happening. It's not happening. That boat sailed long time ago. You missed that boat. You're not going to be able to swim to it. You missed that boat. Sorry. Try to warn people. Try to warn people. Cost average your stacks. What's going on at the shop? This morning, my first video a little late. It's been busy. People are selling. People are buying. We had one person come in and buy a monster box of Canadian maple leafs this morning. Nice couple. First time they ever bought silver or gold. They wanted Canadian maple leafs. Out the door they go. We had another person come in, buy another 1,500 face of 90% silver. But then we had a person come in, drop off, sold worth about $650 face of 90% silver. This person said there's no key dates in it, no need to look at them. Fine, makes our job easier. Didn't want to give us his phone number. We're still going to search them though. They're on the back burner. We got to go get through the other customers' silver first. We're all done with the dimes finally. We are able to pay up $285 with the dimes. Bonus money that there were a lot of Barbara dimes in them. Called the seller today, and they said, keep us updated. We will come in. We give you some money back for going through them. We just have to go through the quarters in the $half now. We are now on the $half now, my friends. That's going to take 3 or 4 days to process those, probably. We had another person come in with $40 Morgan dollars. Common dates. Needed some cash quick. People are hurting for money. So you're going to see a lot of selling and buying back and forth, back and forth. That is what we're up against right now. The higher the price goes, you're going to see more people sell off. Look, this is not financial advice. I cannot give people financial advice. Don't sell if you don't need to sell. Don't get that $50 silver out of your heads. That's an old school thing. It's not going to work. As we're going higher than 50, my friends, I think we're going to go higher than 50 before the end of this year's out. That's just my personal opinion. Look, the mining stocks are doing very, very well. Told you I'm going to be transparent with you all. I just got another 890 First Mining gold stocks this morning. Alright, saw it going up. I want to get in a little bit more, and I'm going to try to get a little bit more by the end of the month, if the price is still reasonable to do anything with it, and I think it will be. I paid a little higher than my average cost, but that's okay. I'm trying to get to my magic number of 40,000 shares. I'm not there yet. Alright, I'm a little bit less than 30,000 shares. I'm just going to be honest with you. That's where I'm at right now with the mining stocks. I've not touched Silver Mountain stock. That's starting to do very well. Talked about that several times. But it is what it is. I don't give financial advice. Alright, I just don't want to push anybody to sell, to buy, not to sell, not to buy. Look, you got to make your own decisions. None of us are experts. Nobody knows where the price is going to go, right? So, you know, I made a prediction in May. I've been touting September. We're in September. People thought we were going to see a dip today. So far, we haven't seen these dips. We've seen it going a little bit higher. Gold hit another all-time high. Silver broke into futures $42 even in the overnight markets. My friends, things are changing. Things are changing fast. Your dollar is dying. People don't want to wake up to that reality that is what's really happening out there. Your dollar is going away. They want total control. Write those words down. Remember those words. Total control. Get the heck out of the dollar. And how you do that? Channel sponsor Pimbex. Canadian Maple Leafs. A good price right now. 25 or more. Random years, my friends. You could get some with the kings on them. You could get some with the queens on them. It's random years. Pick it up if you're able to afford to pick up what you can. You know, if you cannot afford this, we get it. We understand it. Trust me, I'm dealing with this every single day at the shop. If you're able to get a tube of Canadian Maple Leafs, pick them up as you can. Let Pimbex know I sent you. No, I do not get a commission. For the newer people that have not seen this channel yet, I get a monthly pay. That is our agreement. No commission. They don't believe in the commission. I love it. I don't get no script from Pimbex saying, talk about this, talk about this. They put something on there, they let me word it how I want to word it. That's the truth. I wish I could show a bigger screen around me. I don't have paperwork in front of me. Nothing. Alright? That is the honest to God truth. So there's your deal. Thank you, channel sponsor Pimbex, for sponsoring my channel, Coin Shop Chris. Thank you to you all, because it's not possible without you. Look, we know there's a lot of melting going on around the country. And it's shameful. Shameful we're seeing this melt. Why are we melting down history? Why are we melting down money? Maybe these coin shops that love to melt should start burning the dollar. I mean, really. You know, they are not thinking past their nose. This is real money. This is monopoly money. Fake money. Yes, people can say in the comments, but Chris, we transact with this every single day. Because we've been lied to. We've been lied to since 1964 when they took 90% silver out of our money. We've been lied to. We gotta wake up. Look what a silver quarter cost back in the 60s. What you could buy. What can you buy with a regular quarter today? You take this silver quarter, you probably can buy a little bit more goods, sometimes about the same amount of goods that you can buy in the 60s. Think about that, my friends. Think about that. That is the truth right there. Silver, you see me doing my 90% silver market watch every single week. Yeah, some weeks have been about the same. Some weeks been a little crazy. We see preems gone up on 90% silver. We see them come back down. 90% silver is the most important thing right now to stack, in my opinion. I'm still trying to stack it when I can. Okay, I'm still trying to stack it. You know, when I see some nicer quarters, dimes at the shop, yeah, I don't pick up a lot. I don't have a lot of cash. I'm getting 2 or 3 dimes, 1 or 2 silver quarters every now and then too. That is what I'm trying to do for my stack. I told you about the young girl. She's a waitress at a high-end restaurant. They're not doing as good as business right now. People are broke. People are broke. And the people who have a little bit more cash are not going out to eat as much. They're dining at home. That's what's happening, my friends. So she's not seeing a lot of people coming in. She's not getting as many hours. I really wish we had an opportunity for her to hire her. We just don't have the hours right now. We don't really have the room for another person right now, but we could have to, if we get bit busy, we have to make room for one more person. And it might be just her. So we're trying to keep the staff happy. The girls did an awesome job yesterday at the shop. I mean, they just did a hell of a job at the shop. Very, very impressed. They've come a long way. One has a little bit more knowledge about silver and gold. The one that we just hired not too long ago. Not me, the owner did. It's not my shop. Everybody thinks I own the shop. I don't own the shop. I just work there. You know, that's it. I just manage the shop. That's all I do. Help him manage the shop. He gets my feedback every single day. And I don't have all the right answers. I don't claim to have all the right answers. But we got to look down the road. And that's what a lot of people are not seeing with silver and gold. Looking down the road. Thinking they're going to get rich. I've proven that in past videos. You're probably never going to get rich off of silver and gold. That's not what it's designed for. Silver and gold is to protect your wealth. End of story. Silver and gold is the only type of money. Not this Bitcoin, meme coin, Ponzi schemes. No. Digits on the screen? You really think digits on the screen safe? You never had a problem at your bank where your bank goes down for a little while? We see it from time to time. This bank has trouble. This bank has trouble. Or they try to pull your rent out. You know, some states automatically allow them to pull rent out from your account. Really? And you're supposed to get paid on one day, the rent gets pulled, and the funds are not there because you're supposed to get paid 4 days before and it didn't go in time. You're really going to trust digits on the screen. You're really going to trust that the powers to be can't shut down the internet. People think the powers to be can't shut down the internet. Well, that's on you. If you really believe that, that's on you. With physical silver and gold, I'd rather have a crap ton of 90% silver. For the ones who want gold, that's fine too. I got nothing against gold. I just can't afford gold. And the reason why I say I can't afford it, I don't transact that high. I don't make a lot of big purchases. Yeah, one downfall thing about silver. It's heavy. The more you stack, it gets a little bit heavier. But I just want people to realize this. You try to go break an ounce of gold. Where are you going to get the change for it? With fractional, 90% silver is key to own. And don't let anybody fool you saying that, oh, there's plenty out there. Let them melt and let them burn it up. Mine be worth more. No. That's not how it works. The premiums are going to go up. It's not because silver's going up. Now, silver goes up, of course. Yours will be worth more. But if we stay at the same price and we see a lot more smelting going on because of these coin shops can't think past their nose, because the only thing they can think about is a quick buck, we're in trouble, my friends. This country's in trouble. We've got to stop the melt. Right here. Put it in the comment sections below. Let's get this on other channels. Stop the melt now. Yeah, we should be really teed off. We should be upset. How we can do this, we got to get this shared out. We got to get the more and more people on this channel. Come join Stop the Milk campaign. Let's do this. This is our future. Think about your kids. Think about your grandkids. This is the time now to stop the melt of our silver, our money. No, I don't even like bars getting melted down. This is your money. The silver is getting melted down now. It's probably going to the government agencies and making weapons. Why do you think they want to put it on that list? That's the strategic list for and copper. It's also going to be added on that list. Think about it. You want to use a coin shop that smelts everything down, burns everything, or you want to go to a coin shop that's not going to smelt nothing down and hold it, or sell it to like an online dealer like channel sponsor Pimbex. We got to think outside the box. We got to think that people are worried about confiscation. That ain't going to happen. I told you that something like this would go on. They're going to raise the price, scare the crap out of people. People will be turning in their silver and gold. Exactly what is happening. And as prices go up, you're going to see more and more people worried about this. And the people who sold off too early, that didn't really need to, are going to be kicking themselves in the behind later on. Once we start seeing 50, you're going to see more selling. When it goes to 60, people are going to start kicking themselves. Say, why the heck did I sell? Don't be that person. If you don't need to sell, don't sell it. Is this really going to make a bunch of difference? This is your savings account. This is your future in life. Not the dollar, not the Ponzi schemes with Bitcoin and meme coins that can be hacked into, disappeared. And it's just funny to me that you can track it going in, but you can't track it going out. That's just beyond me. You know, how is that not a Ponzi scheme? Someone just please answer me that one. I mean, moving forward, I'm still stacking. Yeah, I've cut back. Not gonna lie. Yeah, I've cut him back. But I'm still looking for the deals. You folks have any questions for me about silver, gold, or platinum, reach out to me. I'm here to help people out. I don't have all the right answers. I don't give financial advice. But if you tell me you want to get this, this, and this, I can try to point you in the right direction. But I don't know you personally. Let's keep it transparent here. I don't know you personally. I don't know a lot of these people who come in and shop personally. All right? You try to build a relationship. Try to get to know them a little bit. And it's not easy because everybody's so different. Everybody's so different. We might have the same thinking ideas, but this one may make $5,000 more a year. This one might make $10,000 more than the other person. This one might be on the lower end of the scale, making $15,000 less than this other person. It is not financial advice. That's what I'm trying to say. You just can't give one. I can't come on here and say, go buy all silver now. Let's go get it now. You can't do that. It's not the right thing to do. It's not the right thing to do for some of these coin shops saying this is the best time to sell. That's giving you financial advice. This is me personally, my opinion, not financial advice. It's a horrible time to sell. Every time these coin shops say, or some YouTuber says, this is a good time to sell, it seems like it always goes up more. They're just trying to get every buck they can before the system collapses. And they're going to turn it into silver and gold themselves. And who knows if they're really melting all this down. Who knows they're just trying to put it out there. Trying to start stuff. Who really knows they're really smelting it all down? Who knows they're not just keeping it for themselves and paying you low for it. And I don't know what some of these coin shops are paying, but I've heard some of you say, my coin shop that I walked into pays $25 for Morgan. This was about a week ago. Selling for $36 for BU Morgan dollars common dates. That's horrific. That's terrible. Paying $25 for BU Morgan's common dates, that's terrible. Charging $36, that's not a bad price. But $11 difference? Come on. You see a deal at your coin shop. I'm going to leave you with this. You see a deal at your coin shop. You better make sure what they buy it back for. Because there may be, you might be seeing you gain a good deal, but what are they really buying it back for? That is where you need to be. You need to ask questions on both sides of this totem pole. Both sides. Because if you think you're getting a good deal, which you probably are, most coin shops, you better check the buyback price. And maybe not use that coin shop for a buyback price. Just putting that out there. Coin shops got to do the right thing for their customers. Not smelting stuff down, not overcharging, not overpaying. But yes, I do believe coin shops need to make a little bit of money. And most coin shops have about 2 to 3%, sometimes a little bit higher, margin. Which is perfectly fine. Okay, which is perfectly fine. So with that being said, I do think this is going to be a September to remember. If you folks have any questions for me, you know where to reach me. My email is in every single description of every single video. Congratulations to Anthony once again. I hope this one gets back. I hope you get back to me. Because if not, we will pick another winner. Stay tuned, my friends. We will keep you up to date. Don't forget about the thumbs up, like, share, and subscribe. Crazy Coin Shop Chris is out.